everybody. How we doing? How's it going? Hi, where's Hub? I've been going through a little bit of an identity crisis. I need to talk through with you guys a little bit, if that's okay. Yeah. So my white friends have always called me their brown friend, which is fine. But my brown friends have started calling me their white friend, which kind of hurts my feelings. And sometimes white men call me Mamacita, which also is off-putting, a little bit. And then also one time a lot of people referred to me as a white woman, and that really just confused me. So I feel a bit like a mood ring that no one in Charlotte can solve, and it's really messing me up, okay? It was great in college because, you know, you're like applying for school and you're like, check your ethnicity. I'm always like, well, are you taking auditions? What do you need? And you guys know on some dances, I can probably figure it out. Whatever it is, you know? But yes, in case you're wondering, I am Filipino, okay? Yeah. So that means that I'm white and I'm Filipino. Trademark ending. Yeah. But that also means that my mom is from the Philippines and my dad calls me Oriental. So it's weird being being biracial. You experience a lot of accidental racism as a kid. You know, you're both sides of the family are trying to be inclusive and then missing the mark by several yards every time. Like my white grandma would give me Chinese Barbies for Christmas. I was like, thank you, Phyllis. I appreciate it. Nice. Thank you. My brown grandma would always bat-shame and beat me in the same time, which is also that weird bad. I'm like, oh my God, Holly, your bed is so bad. Please keep eating this crab rice. Why are you crying? Keep eating. And I was like, I'm so confused, but so cool. It was the worst. But my husband gets it because he's Wakistan, so it's good. He gets it. Yeah, so he's in his mom and a white woman from Florida, and he gets randomly selected in all the airports. That's what that means. Good. It's good. Yeah. But I feel like when we have babies, they will be Wakafino. That's what I'm going to go with. Wakafino. Alright? We'll workshop it. We'll suss it out. See how we feel in 2 years. Yeah. So when I moved to Charlotte, the only other Filipino I came across was my reflection. So I was just doing, you probably haven't seen many of us in a while. So in case you do come across us, there's 2 types of Filipino ladies. Okay, so the first, that like South-Pacific Filipino lady, so she's like beautiful, and she's thin. She's forever 21. She's for sure a nurse, and she's a little bit mean most of the time. Okay? The second type I like call it like colonizing Nigerian kind of Filipino lady, you know? They are built like baby Samoans. Just like Lilo and Stitch shape, just straight thick on the neck. You know what I mean? Just like that. Very stocky, very short. Fun fact, these are flare jeans. These are flare jeans. And when I noticed it, did you miss the flare? There isn't any. There isn't. I have those don't mess with me now. Okay? That's what that is. Don't mess with me time. I'm combo. It's a good deal. It is. It's a whole unit. So yeah, this like Filipino lady is built like a cute little running back, you know, just like kind of simple white people running back to the boats, you know what I mean? So it's good. Taking a lot of like body type because being alone in society sucks, as we all know. But I'm learning to like it, you know, like I'm very, very strong. I'm a weirdly fast runner. I'm surprisingly low heart rate, like an athlete, according to my doctor. After she usually will tell me I'm morbidly obese and then she'll screen me for depression, and I think those are related. She doesn't believe me. She's like, are you fat because you're sad, or are you sad because you're fat? I'm like, man, you hurt my feelings. I don't know, actually. I don't know anything. Every year she's disappointed in me because I don't have diabetes. Every year she's like, your blood work's looking great. Like, your heart rate's so low, but like you're so round. Come on, just get it already, so you'll make sense to me. And I'm like, man, I'm trying. I really am. Oh yeah, I'm trying. Oh, I didn't raise the quitter. We'll try again next year. You know. But I have a theory on being thin, okay? Because I know that's an inspiration back then if it ever left, okay? But I believe that being thin is a survival tactic, okay? Going beyond this. Do I have true crime fans in the audience? Right, pop quiz. The number 1 threat to a woman's life is... That's right. Isn't it messed up every time I say that? That is always the answer and it's always right. Sucks. You think it'd be the sun or traffic or taxes. It sucks, dudes. It's dudes and stuff. She usually knows it's the software for those who do want to do it. Sorry. But let's lay out the scenario, okay? So, like, there's a serial killer looking for victim number 6 in a Trader Joe's parking lot, just leaving stuff out with the girl flight. You know, like Lululemon leggings, you know, Taylor Swift tickets, and Rihanna flip-flops, etc. You know? And he comes across me, just comes out of nothing but hot Cheetos and Takis, you know? Just straight up at time. Imagine you, like, get in my van, because I feel like I'd go, you know, what did you listen to? You can attack me. Go ahead. Go ahead. How do you that I love? I'd love to take a piece of it. Imagine teasing my boss by going, hey, I can't attend this call. I'm in a windowless van right now. I'd love that. I would. So I'm just saying, I know, you're probably getting all these ads about these weird, problematic juice cleanses on Instagram, but I'm telling you, pick 5, say less, okay? And you were coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work, Anita. It is. I've been trying to do some workouts to switch it up these days, but there's an activity in Charlotte that I think we're all not too obsessed with, and we need to chill out, okay? Is this a safe space? Yes. Spin classes are dumb, and you can't tell me they're not. Sorry. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. on a Tuesday morning to go to some random strip mall, okay? With his loud club music and verbal bisexual lighting, okay? Get on a bike that isn't going anywhere. I'm not doing this. This upper body dance routine is overwhelming. I don't like it. It's definitely a dude that knows a teacher who's wearing a Britney Spears microphone. His name's for sure Maverick. And he's peer pressuring me to pedal towards the life that I want. I'm not into it. It's not my thing, okay? It's just not. So I'm not from here. I'm from Las Vegas, which, yes, is a weird place to be a baby, in case you were wondering. Usually whenever we're born, we just come out with the lashes and like the headdress on, just show it already. It's okay. But yes, I was raised by city people that are terrified of places they can't access cable. But when I moved here, you guys are outside all the time. Like you're hiking and kayaking and whitewater balancing, like all the things on the Girl Scout cookie boxes. You're doing it in real life. I thought those were staged images like they could be, but they're real. You're really doing it. Scary. I don't like it. Lake activities in particular make me uncomfortable because, like, I'm from Las Vegas, right? So, like, lakes are where you dump the body where I'm from, you know? So, you guys are paddleboarding and stuff. I'm like, what's in there? Who's in it? Who's in it? We don't know. Zip lining scares the crap out of me. Not my thing. I'm not attaching myself to a wire and flying through the trees right on first. I'm not doing it. That's not my thing. Can't do it. I'm not putting my life in the hands of like how to go to where you live for getting 98 days. It's probably just really unclear, okay? There's only hanging by a carabiner clip. It's not my thing. Not my thing. I'm an incorporator. I like to be inside. Yoga feels safe. Do I have yogis in here? Alright. Who's stressed out? I know. I will say I can't do it in a studio setting because I feel like the entire time I have this invasive thought of just like, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart, don't fart. Don't fart. Don't fart, you know? And it sucks because they're priming you for it. There's always so much like, breathe in, twist, breathe out, contract. And like, please don't. My like fighting end of this a big one because I'm like, please don't scare me. It's awful. And it's almost always when like, we'll tell you to land your back, and your legs over here, and some like random lady comes up and pushes you deeper into that twist. And we're just like, oh no. Tuned, you know? So that's really why I moved to Carolina. I might have to be the last soul to how it goes. So usually I just do yoga at home where I can shoot the piece and my dog's home punching for it, you know. I'm a corporate girlie. Does anybody else work in corporate America? Anybody? Alright. It's crazy. It's a weird place. It's a weird place. If I were in charge of corporate, I would have one specific rule, okay? Only virtual meetings with cameras off. Because people say really dumb stuff and you have to not react with your face. And they don't pay me enough. I can't budget for Botox, okay? I can't do this. Very recently, I have a very specific thing that makes me laugh like hysterically. We've all got one. So for me, it's when people say things wrong, very confident. Which is fine. I'm not perfect. I definitely said tarantula one time and I meant tarantula, okay? That's fine. It happens. But I had a lady in a meeting the other day say, my daughter got a chihuahua the other day. And that dog is adorable. Imagine being in the income bracket where you've never heard of a chihuahua before, guys. Imagine that. And again, that's just, this was in person. So I had to sit there and just be like, don't react, don't react, don't react. So I just had a coughing fit so that I would have to leave the room. But that's me. That's my main brand in corporate America. Anyway, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to Nothing is going to be anybody to share it like a show.